Hi guys, it's Robin from The Balanced Life. Welcome to your postpartum workout. So at the time I'm filming this workout, I am just 3 months postpartum after having my twins. So I am easing back into my workout routines, really focusing on rebuilding core strength, particularly the pelvic floor. So this workout is going to include a combination of core strengthening exercises. It will be safe for diastasis recti if you have that. If you're not sure what that is, check out my other YouTube video. We're going to not only strengthen the core, we're just gonna move, get the blood flow going again. We're also gonna do some really great exercises and stretches to counteract that forward posture that we have from holding babies, feeding babies, rocking babies. Okay, so we're gonna get our spine back in alignment, our shoulders open, some nice rotation, so that you can come back to this workout as you are easing into your Pilates routine again and just wanting to feel good, okay? Because I'm right there with you. So let's go ahead and start just in a seated position. Start with your hands resting right on your legs. Close your eyes, lengthen your spine up to the sky. And just focus first on lengthening the spine, because chances are you've been slouching a little bit and we want to just get that length back into your body. Let's take some deep breaths. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, feel yourself growing taller. Good, inhale to prepare. And exhale, lengthen. Good, we're gonna interlace the hands behind the head. Bring the head back into your hands. That might be enough of a stretch right there just to get into that nice tall posture. Feel the abdominals draw in around your spine. You might not feel much, but feel what you can there in those abs. And as you exhale, you're gonna rotate to one side. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, rotate. And inhale, center. So I want you to stay really tall in your spine. And imagine that I took a broomstick and I threaded it through your elbows. What that's gonna do is help you to actually keep those elbows nice and wide and keep the rotation in the spine instead of doing this, right? Rotating with the elbows, because then you lose the work. So head back into your hands, rotating from the rib cage. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. One more time. And release. Good. Coming on down to your mat. Go ahead and lay yourself down. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, arms resting long down by your side. Feel your spine lengthen, feel your shoulders fall open, and keep your feet about sit bone distance apart. Good. Maybe walking them just a little bit closer to your hips. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, just flatten your back into the mat, rocking the pelvis, and release back to find a more neutral spine. Good. Just a little bit of movement here for the lower back. And also thinking of starting to engage to those core muscles again. So lifting the pelvic floor as you flatten the back, drawing in on the waist, and then relaxing and releasing. Go ahead and relax the pelvic floor, relax the abs. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. Good. Exhale, engage. So if you are doing Pilates in the postpartum season and you're doing it in a very smart way, your workouts are not going to look very big and flashy, and that's okay, because you need to start by doing that deep core work, we all do, to restore the health of our pelvic floors and core muscles. So we need to do this small detailed work until we feel like we've regained that strength that will support us as we go on to more advanced challenging workouts. So don't overlook this simple deep work. It's really important. All right, let's take it into a full pelvic curl or bridge. Take an inhale here. Exhale, again, you're engaging, you're lifting the pelvic floor, pressing into the mat with your feet, coming up into a nice bridge position. Inhale at the top, and as you exhale, articulate down through your spine, working out any tension in your spine as you go. Good, release to neutral. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Good, can you imagine that you have a small ball between your knees to help you to keep your inner thighs engaged? And when you connect to your inner thighs, it's going to help you connect to the pelvic floor and to the abs. So imagine that small ball between your knees. Inhaling, exhaling, rolling down. Beautifully done. If you can do these every day, it would be so good for you. Good, one more just like that, feeling the movement, feeling intention by pressing the feet down into the mat, imagining the little ball, and rolling down. Good, find neutral spine, so just a tiny little space between your back and the mat, not very much, and engage as much as you can through the abdominals. So think of a corset wrapping around your spine. You're gonna take your right leg and just stretch it out and tap the mat. And stretch it out and tap the mat. You're really thinking stable core, belly button up and in. That's the intention here. Can you maintain that pelvic stability as you move the leg? Again, like I told you, it's not flashy, but it's important and it's effective. Let's go for 3 more. 3 and 2, drawing the back of the rib cage into the mat, and 1. Good, other side, we go out and in, out and in, and 3, and 4, and 5, shoulders open, collarbone wide, and 9, and 10, good. From here, float your right knee to tabletop, keep your left foot on the mat, find that stable neutral pelvis, reach out with the thigh bone, bring the thigh bone back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Can you stay controlled through here? Can you breathe? Good. And 3. And 2, if you're feeling it in your hip flexors, that would be normal for the postpartum season, because that just means your core is weak and your thighs, your hip flexors are doing more work to do this exercise. So the more we rebuild our strength, the less we should feel it in our hip flexors, because then we'll be able to get deeper into our core once we get those muscles working and firing like they should again. Good. It'll come back. Just do the daily work. And you may find one side feels totally different than the other. That can be normal. Just means we need to rebalance the body a bit. Good. Last one. And down. Okay, options here depending on where you're at. If you have diastasis, or if you're really, newly postpartum around 6 weeks or so, then I want you to keep your feet on the mat, just like this. And you're gonna do side to side, okay? Like that. If you're a little bit ready for a little bit more, you're gonna take your palms to the sky, arms into a low V, right arm floats to tabletop, left leg comes to meet it, right leg. Glue the knees together, and inhale, rotate hips, knees, and feet. Exhale, use the abs to come back through center. Inhale, twist, and exhale, center. So I kept my feet on the floor until I was probably about 8 to 10 weeks postpartum. And now at 3 months, I'm feeling a little bit better to be lifting my legs off of the mat again. So listen to your body and do what feels right for you. This is still really hard though. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Doesn't have to be a big rotation, so only go as far as you feel like you can control, right? Calling upon those ab muscles to do the work here for you. Good, one more to each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, very good. Hug the knees in towards your chest. And feet back onto the mat. Let's walk the feet out so we're a little bit in this longer angle with the knee. Find that neutral pelvis. Straighten your right leg up to the sky. Draw the thigh bone. Imagine that you're drawing it deeper into your hip socket. We're going into leg circles here. So we're going to cross over midline, circle down, out, and up. Now, talk about challenging our core stability. Move nice and slow here. 3 and 4. Good. And 5. Your goal is to stay stable in your core while moving freely in the hip socket. Whew, it's hard, you guys. If you're doing it right, it's hard. Reverse the circle. Bring it around. 1 and 2 and 3. Let's use the breath. Ready? Exhale, pull it up. And exhale up. Good. 3 more. And 1. So for me, by the end of that, I'm definitely feeling it in my hip flexor, which just tells me I need to work on that core strength, which is what we're doing. We're doing the right thing. Okay, other side, nice and stable, cross over midline, circle down, out, and up. And 2. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8, reverse it. Exhale up. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Pulling those abs up and in. Last one. Good. From here, take that ankle, cross it over your opposite thigh, and just hold this figure 4 stretch. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can draw the bottom leg in towards you. And hold and breathe and relax. Remember when you're stretching that you still have the hormones in your body that make you extra flexible. So just keep that in mind when stretching. You don't want to overdo it. Those hormones stay in your body for quite a few months after pregnancy. Good. Other side. Hold and breathe. Good. And from here, you're going to roll yourself onto your side. Important to do when you're pregnant and postpartum so that you protect those abs rather than just rolling straight forward. Always roll onto your side, push yourself up. And let's go ahead and end with one more beautiful stretch here for the upper body. So you can go straight legs or you can keep them a little bent, whatever's most comfortable for you. Hands are behind your head, head coming back into your hands. We're going to exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. You've got it. Let's go. One last set. And release. There you go, you guys, great job. Now this workout can be done every day. It's safe to do on repeat, so just keep coming back to it as you're building up your strength. Listen to your body, honor your body, don't rush the process, and you'll get your core strength back soon if you just keep going forward. So keep up the good work. I'll see you back on your mat soon.